this whole campaign, this whole coming together of 3.5 years under Stuart's leadership has been built on rock solid foundations, and that won't change. You know, he has done absolutely marvellous things for this country, for this rugby team, and you know, I thank him for the hard graft that he's put in. He's the proudest Englishman and the hardest working Englishman that I've ever met, and he's done some famous things for this team. We've had some big wins, obviously some losses along the way, but Stuart's ability to put in place what he has and bring a meaning to the shirt has been absolutely second to none. And you know, internally, and I suppose that's where it counts really. We know the score. We know the score of what it's all been about over the last 3.5 years and the last 14 weeks, etc. And it's been an absolute privilege to work for such a caring guy.
Andy, Michael Checker said after the England game that he was going to be up against the master in Warren Gatland this weekend. There's coaches like themselves and Joe Schmidt with pedigree, having won European titles and Super 15 titles. Where do you as a coaching team take your belief from when you look around each other?
From obviously being involved in big games all our lives with 3 coaches, and Stuart's experience of leading teams and making sure that his man management is absolutely first class, which it is, and it always has been impeccable. As a coach, you're always striving to get better, but you draw on your experiences of winning Premiership finals, going to Lions tours, etc. Winning a Lions tour that hasn't been done for so many years. So there's all sorts of pressures that you've come under, whether it's in your playing career or in your coaching career, and you try and grab hold of all of those. Ultimately, this is as big an experience as we've ever had, and you know, we've got to man up. We've got to man up and learn from this pain at this moment in time. And you know, I've always been a one that would man up and look at things that you could have done differently, etc. But ultimately, I want to learn from this and get better as a coach, and hopefully I can be sat here in front of you in whatever capacity in however many years' time and say, you know, I got better from those dark days.
When you say this is the best moment, the sort of the biggest moment for you, as a coach, you mentioned obviously what Stuart's done with the culture and that side of things, but does that mean, given your experience at this level, that there is almost a glass ceiling of nous between you as a coaching group, and that it needs to move on and be freshened up?
I wouldn't say that. I'd say we'll go through all the process of what needs to happen and learn the lessons together. And you know, we have faith in we've got good leaders here at the RFU. They'll do the right thing. They'll do the right thing. So we've no problem with that.